kind of cool, but I don't think we're doing it. Okay, Boots of Elemental Momentum is actually, like, very neat. Whenever you deal elemental damage, you gain momentum. Momentum is just you move faster. But I don't think we're interested in picking up any of this, except, well, I'll probably grab the potions of greater healing. The problem is I'm a little bit worried that maybe the Graceful Cloth won't end up being beneficial, but I feel like it probably is. Anna, that's what it is. It gives advantage. He gives advantage on dex saving throws? Nimble as a cat? Doesn't say. Is some of this information maybe from the early access? Did they nerf this? Did it used to give advantage and now it's just +1? Frozen boots. What boots? What boots were you interested in? Wait, there's no boots. Oh, these boots. Yeah, I don't know if these boots are worthwhile. Oh, Cat's Grace is advanced. Oh, it says you gain Cat's Grace. You had advantage on dexterity checks. Oh, right here. Oh, yeah, that is actually insanely good. That is actually insanely good. Okay, yeah, that's too good. We're definitely buying that for $2 grand. Yeah. It gives Cat Grace and +2 dex. So I'm gonna get the Scroll of Great Invisibility as well. I mean, we might run into one naturally, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. Okay, I think that's all. Oh no, I want the Potions of Greater Healing. We may as well keep buying some Potions of Regular Healing as well. That's handy. Wound closure makes healing after fights. Potions way more efficient. Yeah, you could like shuffle the parry app to everyone. Like you wear this, drink potions. You wear this, drink potions. I think it sounds annoying, but I'm not gonna say yes to this because Lae'zel would be appalled, and it doesn't seem like the sort of thing I would do. I don't know if we like actually threaten to kill her. I think we're just saying we're not gonna get involved in this. I think that's what Dell would be. Plus, I'm probably going to kill her in some other playthroughs, so... Well, some of them I'm going to say yes to. Actually, do any of my current playthroughs would say yes? Yeah, actually, the Evil Bard would probably say yes. The Dark Urge Paladin who's trying to be as good as possible would not say yes. You don't have any heavy armor users, do you? Not... I mean, no one is currently wearing heavy armor. Why, Green Elite? I'm just going to say I'm not getting involved.
Pity. You'd have become rather rich had you the proper sense. Should you change your mind?
No, we didn't find the body of the hag in the Underdark, unfortunately. Okay, so we have vendor to vendor. We're gonna just come back over here and check out this area. Hey, Lae'zel, do me a favor and look at that sign over there while I talk to this lady. Yeah. Rotten stuff, probably the same. Yeah, rotten carrot. Okay. No reason he'll explore. Okay. So if we have Lae'zel very naturally can be a heavy armor wearer. Theoretically, we could respec Shadowheart to not be light, and instead one of the types of cleric, one of the domains that does heavy armor. So we could end up with one. We shall see. We got some blood. Little clip M turns over here. Okay. So we got an ambush caravan, dead civilian. We got ourselves some body parts. If we were playing Divinity Original Sin, we'd munch on those to find out stuff. We may do a Speak with Dead here in a sec. Cooking pot. A bunch of cages. Oh, there it is. I'm just saying, I don't need the amulet. I can Speak with Dead.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Oh, that's a good point. Should Astarion be wearing that armor in the meantime? I mean, he doesn't really need advantage on the dex checks, but he's got a 15 AC right now, so he would lose a point of AC. It would give him the extra dex would improve his chance to hit and his damage with his crossbows. He can probably afford to lose a point of AC. Also, that armor is crazy cool looking. Armor worn the 3 monks who fought together against Headless Serpent Secret Venom and Port City.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
So you're not going green, so you don't have anything to say. Oh, that's the route to the goblin camp. Okay. Because there was more than one way to get into the mountain pass. All right. What do you see? Advantage on all important checks for rogues. Yeah, but we don't... The checks don't come up that often. We could always swap it on and off when you need to, like, do a lock or a trap. The thing is that the tricks are... The checks are pretty easy. I have to say, though, I'm wondering at this point, with that cloth, if we can just drop a
Hey, Quill, pay attention. There's a new subscriber.
Oh my god, you're glowing green because we can speak with dead you. Or because you have a buff. Hang on, let me turn-based mode here and see what the heck's going on. Who's that with the sub? Colesbury, thank you very much for the sub. Oh, wait. Hang on. Turn-based mode isn't affecting... Oh, there it is you. Okay, I was gonna say, it wasn't affecting you because you were too far away. Now you're within the radius. We've got ourselves a Death Shepherd with a Necrotic Veil. A Deathly Miasma grants the affected entity 20 temporary hit points. While the affected entity has temporary hit points, it is resistant to all damage except radiant damage and cannot be turned. Okay, that's very annoying. Undead Aura. Allied undead within 9 meters resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. And there are 2 of these guys. So presumably, even after we pop the Necrotic Veil, if they're next to each other, they're still going to be resistant to physical damage from the other's undead aura, which is a little frustrating. You are not resistant to radiant, but you're not actually vulnerable to it, which is really annoying. And these ghouls here, yeah, they just have their undead ward under effect. Well, I don't think there's going to be any negotiating or talking here. Just a question of how do we open the fight. You're really resistant to everything.
What's next, I wonder?
You know what would be a good way to open this fight? Guiding Bolt. Because Guiding Bolt is radiant damage. And if we do it from stealth, we'll have advantage on the attack, much more likely to land the hit. Let me just quickly drop Inflict Wounds, pick up Guiding Bolt. So we're not going to need Inflict Wounds for this fight. Yeah, they're not resistant to radiant, I know that, but I was wondering if they were vulnerable to radiant. So they're just, unfortunately and annoyingly, they're just normal to radiant. I was hoping specifically for vulnerability. Okay, that cost our action, so we kind of have to end the move on everyone here. Okay, let's make sure to pull back on everyone here,
waste any more
just in case they path forward a little closer.
Still in shadow. Need to keep focused.
Stay low.
And turn, and turn, and turn, and turn. Yeah, look at him move forward here. Ooh, still moving forward. Okay. Everyone is stealthed. They're stealthy as heck. Yeah, we're still Act 1. But this is like the last thing to do in Act 1. I would have loved to open with a fireball here. Now, we also have her... Man, yeah, I really have to redo her, action bars here. I guess I could check it from there. We still have this Radiance of the Dawn for Radiance damage if she gets in close. But yeah, my plan here is to open this fight with Shadowheart, doing a Guiding Bolt on the Death Shepherd. Possibly just max damage.
Need to press on
I think I like it. I don't usually upcast it because it doesn't add that much more, but I think in this case it's going to be a good idea because it's only 1 extra die, 1 extra d6 per level, which is not very efficient. You're right, we could drop the Bless first, spend another turn prepping. Alright, let me do that. Let me upcast this so that we'll get everyone. Okay, everyone was probably going to go and just stall one more round again. Actually, I could precast the Flaming Sphere. If you bless no Spirit Guardians, that's true, but I think we've got a couple of rounds before we Spirit Guard anyway. We've got some other actions ready to go. Although that's not gonna be stealthy. They'll probably just spot that and that'll trigger the fight.
ready for anything.
I don't like that you're not stealthy. Are you okay? Looks like we're fine.
What am I to do?
trolling away. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, I don't have advantage. No, I really do have to go and re-hide her.
Perfect.
That's annoying.
Shall we?
One more round. There we go. Okay, here we are.
Can't afford to fail.
This time for sure. With advantage. Apparently I'm getting a low ground penalty, which is a bit annoying, though. So 24 damage. That pops his aura, which means he's no longer resistant to everything. He's still resistant to physical damage, but that is all. And then, yeah, she immediately gets another action. So I'm going to go and do another upscaled Guiding Bolt. I mean, we're burning our level 3 spells, but I think that's okay. I'll have advantage again because of the last Guiding Bolt. Now, let's wait and get everyone else in here. Now, Del. Drop that. And then we're just going to
move.
Owlbear form. Right there. Unfortunately, it's my bonus, so I can't leap. But that's okay. Oh, right, she's wearing a piece of gear that's giving her this Hunter's Mark.
Unheard.
Now, if I Hunter's Mark, it will break stealth, but I guess you're not going to get stealth anyway unless you decide to do a range attack. So I think I will do this, enter combat, and then just run up and whack. Diamonds and ingots you find useful or anything. As far as we know, the ingots are just vendor fodder.
Quietly now. Quietly.
I wonder, can I get up here? No, but... There's some high ground over there, but I don't really want to get there. Yeah, here we're just going to open up with an attack. Piercing shot won't matter, because gaping wounds I think counts as a... I don't know if it counts as a bleed type thing. Maybe it is valid. On undead. Well, you saved, but... So presumably, maybe. Okay, so Shadowheart's still just the active person. Everyone else had, like, a terrible initiative.
Need to stay focused.
I could fly up, because we do have this tempestuous magic, because I respect her to be a sorcerer. But I don't think that's that. I don't think I really want to drop a spiritual weapon. We've already dropped a lot of spell slots here on this opening attack. I think it was valid, but we're just going to scooch her up. She does have decent AC. I'm going to just put her in front of Astarion, just in case. Okay. So, alright, it's a blaze. It leaves a fiery stream behind it. It's also got an attack. Another surprise, I don't think they're having any reaction. I'm just gonna move up a little.
Let's have some carnage. To the death.
I don't think I need to ensnare you. I suppose we may as well get started with the Hunter's Mark. Okay, and that's it. For you, make position, you're fine. And we'd love to get on a high ground, but that's not gonna happen. Wow, that is, oh, you'd have the Weapon Master, which we don't need because you only have 2 HP left. Actually, what I should try to do, so first of all, just toggle off the Great Weapon Master. Let's just pommel strike you, try to finish you off that one.
Or you
There we are. Have plate armor. And then I guess for your reaction, you're going to be swapping over your crossbow, actually. That's unfortunate. I know, we'll still try the range pierce attack, I suppose. If we can get you to get knocked down and lose some time, that'd be great. Switch back to a melee weapon. I could action surge, but I don't think it's worth it right now. I'm just gonna move up here. Get some angles for like a jump down kind of thing next turn, maybe.
Catch my breath.
Sorry, you're burning? Oh, did I walk through this fire? Of course I did. Right, no bonus action for me. I guess I'll just dash with Del. We'll just
Another
go up and
step
get in
forward.
people's faces here. Good enough. Fight goes a bit differently if you do the mountain pass first. Oh yeah, no have Underdark gear XP. Yeah, this feels like it's a tough fight. It probably won't be that tough for us because we're level 6 now. And we have better loot. Oh, these ghouls paralyze. And do nauseous stuff? Oh. Oh, there's gas as well. I'm sorry, did you just res one of the other Death Shepherds?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Well, that's not good at all. One of them actually enrage. On the other hand, I think I'm just crushing flight here, although everything's kind of resistant. No, I'm gonna do right here. We're gonna engage on these Death Shepherds and try to finish them off. This is actually really rough. Yeah. Attack of opportunity. That's fine. It's because this counts as a jump and not a flight. Like the flights, I think, tend to ignore it. Rupture. Okay, hold on. Let's get Lae'zel. Luckily, you can attack a prone target here, which we're gonna do. I don't need to do the trip attack or push attack or anything like that. I'm just gonna go and wail on you like crazy. Oh, you're right. Good thing we looted the first shepherd, so he doesn't have all his gear. Oh! Dang it. Forgot our shepherd's mark fell off. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna move out of the way. I don't want to go over here because I don't want to burn my teammates. Keep you guys flaming word. That's going to be okay.
I'm ready. I am fury. I am death.
You can't attack. I just want to get you out of range of the rupture.
Blood comes
How big of a
easy
radius
these
is it?
days.
Liz, if you get right there, I think that's good enough.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Yeah. Good. 94% chance. Yeah, so I used up. Yeah, I probably should have just saved my level 3 slots for the Guardians rather than do the opening burst. Knowing now that we needed, like, quite a lot of sustain.
Let's spill some blood. It's right. With finesse.
Might do some hides with you next turn.
Time to strike.
And yeah, you're just gonna end. I'm gonna toggle this back on. We may still have to turn things on and off here. Yes, attack the flaming sphere. Yes. Sort of random who's attacking the flaming sphere versus not. Okay, he stood back up. I'm so pissed we couldn't kill him. Riposte for the win. All right, good. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, he gets to act again in a second. Misty Step. Radiance of Dawn.
Got to move.
Don't res the other guy. Oh my god. I'm hoping each one of them can only do that once. Yeah, maybe turn undead. Although the damage is pretty good right now. I suppose I can get a high ground. No, not really. But we're still 75% with the sharpshooter. Ooh. There we go. Huge damage. Resistance to this.
Victory awaits.
We really need... Saved against the trail, but oh well. Yeah. Going for big damage. There we go. There we go. And yeah, I should have looted you when you went down last time. But I forgot.
Survival is all that matters.
And do this, not draw an attack for opportunity, because I'm not actually leaving the area. Which is great. I guess I'll go for the ghoul, just because it's more like, oh, unless... And that doesn't hit Lae'zel. I mean, it hits my fire orb, but really hardly the end of the world. Just make sure you attack first.
Come on, can't stay idle. Time to press ahead.
Okay. A bit of a puzzle fight. It's one of those, I think, if you did encounter it, you'd have more of an idea of, like, okay, how to deal with things.
I've missed this.
Nope, not custom. Toggle off. Nope. Oh, wrong character. That's why. What's it called? Wait. Oh, right, of course. There. Done, done, done. Hopefully this miasma goes away in a second.
Anything of use?
That was an interesting choice for the pathing. Oh, I walked through fire. I'm like, I shouldn't be taking damage from the poison. Okay, yeah, you're someone new. Dead Zealot of the Absolute, who has a note. Duke Ravengard is to be delivered, unharmed or mostly so, immediately. Moonrise Tower cannot fulfill its destiny until the Duke has been delivered. Those who succeed will be rewarded. Those who fail will face my wrath, and then Gortash's, then mine again. General Catherick Thorm. So he's still alive and writing notes. And potentially this is another little breadcrumb about the Duke, in case you didn't run into it otherwise. Oh, full plate armor.
Just what are their intentions, I wonder?
So Lae'zel could wear this. AC's unchanged. We could respec her to pull the dexterity out and apply it somewhere else. But I don't think it's worth it, because the dexterity is still nice for initiative and reflex save, and obviously the adamantine scale armor is doing better for us than the plate armor. We had considered generating the splint, adamantine splint, for heavy armor, but decided against it for a variety of reasons. In particular, I don't know that we're going to have a full-time heavy armor wearer. In any case, just non-magical full plate I don't think is worth it, unless we got there quite early. That's the thing, like, the later you get to this fight, the easier it is. It was still kind of challenging. But there's a dead squirrel over there. A bunch of arrows. But it also means you probably don't need the heavy armor. I don't want to shift out of bear form to speak with dead.
Waiting. I crave